Oh yeah, that's right. We out here. We back. Acing that attorney, baby. Oh yeah. Streamer of the year. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I would never give myself such a title. How's everyone doing? I see Lulu, I see Sun, I see Ketchup. How are we all doing? I'm good, Sen. How are you? How are you? Hopefully we won't have as abrupt of an ending as last time. Oh my. But I mean, in the back of my head, I always knew that would happen. But like, you never think it would actually happen. You know what I mean? It's quite funny. It was quite hilarious. Anyway, I'll give it a couple more minutes. Let everyone trickle in as they see fit. And then I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of going to the punishment wheel and listing off all the punishments, I put all the punishments in the link. Or not the link, what am I talking about? Thinking like I'm a YouTuber or something. What the hell? I put all the punishments down below in the description. I just did it like a couple minutes ago, so if you don't see them, you might have to refresh them. That way, when people ask, come in and be like, what are the punishments? I can be like, it's in the description, baby. So, instead of wasting time reading all the punishments at the beginning. Yeah, instead of wasting time reading all the punishments, we'll just be like, hey, read the description and you can see all of them. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good. I'm glad you can see them. I think you're gonna like the chapter 2 even more. Oh, good. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. The first chapter was pretty good. There's a lot of hype to live up to, Lulu. I'm glad that you've spent a lot of time on this, because it makes me feel special. Alright, we'll give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll be on our way. Let's see, what's been happening in the YouTube space recently? I've been focused on, you know, I've been focused on life and just my own channel, so I don't know if there's any YouTube drama going on right now. Your 500 words in or so, but it's going to be longer than the first chapter, that's for sure. Oh, alright. Hype in the chat, everyone. Hype in the chat. We like that. We like that. In this household. Really hot up here for some reason. I'll just turn the AC down, so I don't sweat myself to Kingdom Come up here. All right. Well, I'd say that we are a sufficient amount of time in the wait. So, like I was saying, for everyone who was here, the punishments, I'm no longer going to go to the punishment wheel to name all these punishments out every single time. Because it wastes like a good 10-15 minutes of the stream just going over there naming out all the punishments, and then I have to read the chat messages, which is fine. But you know, then that delays it even more. And so instead, in the description is the list of all the punishments that are on the wheel. And then, obviously, when I have to spin the wheel, you will, of course, see the punishment that it lands on. You found out that your house is actually 109 years old, built in 1915? Damn! Yeah, that's an old house. That is an old house. This is where we ended stream last time, everyone. We ended right here. Yeah, I think mine was built in... Mine was built in the 1970s. So it's only like 50-something years old. Maybe less. Oh, okay. Yeah, also, this is... Okay, what am I doing here? Let me... let me look at what's going on here. It's been a weekend. Last time I looked at this. Okay, hold on. Gotta go back up in the text here to make sure that I'm... Yeah, it's got the best isolation from the cold weather. I'm totally not always working with the better ski warm. That's the life up there. The life where I'm at is very much the opposite. So, you know, you gotta make sure. Gotta make sure that you have the least amount of layers on possible. Okay. Wait, okay, what, how did I start this? Ah. Okay. So... I'm supposed to... Oh, is it this? Is it this? Down here? Right? Proof that it got on Zhengfa. This is Zhengfa and it's on top of it. That's right? Oh, is it? I don't know. Oh, yes, this, right? It's on top of this cloth. Am I about to spin the punishment wheel again? Rhetoric question, or do I want the answer? Depends on if you want me to spin the wheel or not. If you really want me to spin the wheel, then I'd advise you don't answer the question. But if you want to get done with a case, then I can't stop you. I don't remember. Okay, so I presented this. So I proved that it was fake already with the eyes. Right, because now it even says fake. So it must be this. Let's see, I got through this, right? Aha! I was right. I was correct. I was Phoenix right. There we go. Okay, that's what I was missing last time. Was a brain. Okay. We were almost back to where we were before. We were so close. Oh. How did the the cloth.
Take that.
Okay. Also, what's up, Blaze? I didn't say hi to you. I hope you're doing well. I was too involved in oh, what's up, son Alex? How are you? Also. I was too focused on getting the insert right. Yeah, Miss Meals, right? Doing good? That's good. That's good. Glad you're doing good. Hopefully, we have a stream where I get somewhere today. We're already back to where we were before. In the case, I mean. We're like there. Just the final showdown. This is where we ended off last time. I think I got through the testimony at least, though. As long as the Z button works. I've gotten through it before. Let's see. Oh, not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Okay. I'm gonna raise an objection. Of course I am. Fuck. What did you say? Okay. This is where I lost, because I think I presented this last time. And this is how I had to restart. No. We can think. We are fine. You're fine. It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room the whole time. And how could we prove that? No, I think I got it. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, we just gotta prove she wasn't alone the entire time. Which I think I presented this last time. Oh, and that was wrong. So it's not possible you were alone in the attendance room the whole time from 5 to 6. Let's see. What am I trying to find? Actually, what am I trying to find here? What am I trying to find here? I feel like I'm trying to find something here. Okay. Okay, we can just use... As long as we use our brain, we'll figure this out. Let's see. It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room. Why was that? Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we gotta use the brain power. We gotta use the brain power. Exactly. Oh, and you figured out how to play Minesweeper, Lulu? Yes, I will become... Yes, I will become magnificent. Megamind, baby. Let's see. Time of dev. Okay. Aha! Wait! Aha! Ha! Wait, hold on. Bought at the inn and left in attendance room. Timestamp says 5:40. That's gotta be it, right? This was bought by Taniro, right? That's gotta be it then.
Take that!
Mega Mind, baby. This is new. This is new. So, gotta get the big voice acting. Gotta get the voice ready. I wonder if you would be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Meal. The court has popped. Yes, I have popped. Yeah, I know. I think I presented her own statement last time. I think I presented this last time. Because in my brain, I was like, said he was in the seat at 5 a.m., which means you weren't even in the room, huh? That was my thought process, and then I had to restart the game. So everybody, Markiplier here. E. My favorite letter. Huh? A receipt for what? It's for the suitcase Miss Taniro bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the timestamp. As you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m. Miss Taniro. Oh, I'm actually talking to you. For some reason, I thought I was reading your signature or something. Yes. Huh? Why is the killer here? Someone a Markiplier here. I thought you'd have her locked up by now. I requested that she be present as a witness so that we may straighten out your complex lie. Chica. Now then, Miss Taniro, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in Flight's shop, correct? Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase. After which, I went straight to the attendance room to drop it off. And I made sure to... And I made sure that it was 6 a.m. so that the animatronics would stop following me. And did you see Miss Meal there at that time? Okay, well, my question is, where the heck did they get all this paper and printing ink from? You don't want to know where they get it from. Probably from Zheng Fa. And did you see Miss Meal there at that time? No. So, Miss Meal, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.? Miss Camille. The bathroom. I'll be the one to ask the questions here. Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her. Nature calls, you know. Do you take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true. No one goes to the bathroom and shits for that long, Camille. But it's the truth. Cross my heart. I don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage. You don't believe me, do you? But please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out? Reason for suspicion. Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm the one on the crew. You know, remember back in the day? Remember back in the day? You know, it was me. It was Jacksepticeye. You know, PewDiePie was in there. You know, it is Ethan. You know what I'm saying? Unis Honest. I was part of the group, okay? Alright. But you think then, maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too. She's the one in charge of the elevator key card in the shop, you know. You ask me, that makes her super suspicious. Please leave Miss Tenero out of the conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now. Oh, fuck you! Gotta throw one of those every once in a while. You know, if this character's gonna be Markiplier, I have to throw in one of those. I don't get it. What are you covering for Miss Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you got your eye on Miss Rhoda. Actually, if you can observe my head, both of my eyes are inside my face. That means that an eye cannot be on Miss Nero. Objection! You need glasses. Of course, I'm keeping an eye on her. Never mind. My left eye is now on Miss Nero. I can't very well let her escape, can I? Never mind. You want to know something? Miss Rhoda actually kind of I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design. This is turning more into Kronk than it is. It's turning more into Kronk than it is Markiplier. I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design. Now is not the time for this sort of talk. Oh yeah. I'm gonna press on this one.
Hold it!
Hold it. Oh yeah. Hold them. Hold. Texas hold them right there. Royal flush. Boom. Bow. Gotcha, baby. And what are you in charge of, Miss Meal? I take care of the attendance room. That doesn't count. Oh, boy, I spent so much time in there, I might as well be my responsibility. Mr. Edgeworth, Cammy is very talented in languages, so she assists passengers who may not speak English, especially those who speak Virginian. She is the only one on this flight who is fluent. Oh, you mean that kind of... What am I in charge of? I thought you were talking about the plug coming out of my ass and plugging into the wall. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Why didn't you say so in the first place? What else could I have meant? Yeah, so I'm really gonna Borginian. Borginian. She's fluent in Borginian. Then I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Borginian. Why does she smile like a cartoon character? The answer may surprise you. It may shock you to your core. Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Borginian. Very interesting. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hold it!
Hold it. This is new in your testimony. What the fuck? Did you ever read Give her me timbers. She smiles like a cartoon character because of outrageous beauty standards. Maybe, perhaps. You never know these days. What exactly? I mean... So what exactly do you do as the one in charge of some Borginian stuff? Yeah, exactly. Gotta show the white teeth. That's what they gotta show. Exactly, exactly. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend Cami meal. I do stuff like translate things from it into Borginian. Cami is the only member of the crew who understands Borginian, Mr. Edgeworth. You're about to... Great minds think alike, Chen. Great minds think alike. What can I say? Mega Mind. Will Ferrell. Miss Meal. I take it then that it is your job to process all the Borginian paperwork. Uses so much volume spray you can become a physics equation. Everyone here could be a physics equation, let's be real. Yeah, so I totally pulled my weight around here. So it would appear. Perhaps I should ask her a few more details about her work, and Miss Meal, it's very unladylike to push suspicion onto someone else. Yes. That's right. I'm going to pull that card. That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just saying that Miss Rhoda is a very sus. Stop. Don't you dare among us. Don't you dare sus among us. You absolute heathen. There you go. Pushing everything onto her again. Oh, I don't get what you're saying. It must be a really abstract concept, huh? The only thing abstract here is the landscape inside your head. Damn. Okay. There's gotta be something on here. All I'm in charge of the transform some Borginian stuff. Okay. That can't be all you're in charge of. Okay, but I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna go back and press on everything else just in case. We're just gonna press on everything else because we can. No, it's not the only reason I have for suspecting you. Oh, what's up, Butter? You have returned indeed. I am glad to see the return of Butter. It's very refreshing. Yo, margarine, get that out of here. This is a butter household only. Your statements regarding Mr. Hicks also turned out to be a bunch of lies. Ah, but say I wasn't an attendant. You wouldn't suspect me then, would you? Yes, I suppose that's true enough. Hold it. Sorry, my chair keeps malfunctioning. She is already being detained for further questioning. Or have you already forgotten? Oh yeah, I guess I just forgot. Carrie, don't try to suspect me too. Sorry, I can't help it. I mean, other than you, there's no one else who could have done it. Other than maybe Chica. I can't believe you would think that. I mean, me, a killer? Miss Meal, what did you mean just now by no one else could have done it? Did I press on this? I believe I did.
Hold it!
Hold it right there. This is the bite of 87. Actually, your on-the-job behavior makes you super suspicious in my eyes. But why? While Mr. Nero is busy with the passengers and all her other duties. You have a lot of free time on your hands, thus providing you with ample time to commit the crime. Don't you dare fucking object me. What the hell? Jacksepticeye, what are you doing here? Top of the morning to you, laddies. Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you cease and desist in this line of conjectural questioning. I would allow you to bluff your way through this like a certain defense lawyer. But I do not honestly believe Miss Meal does any actual work aboard this flight. Good morning. Hello, Anne. Good morning. The whole gang is here. The whole gang. We love it when the whole gang shows up. Oh, I didn't see your chat, Lulu. Mr. Nero, we believe in you, girl. Your Rubik's Cube hair will be iconic forever. It will indeed. Making the German the chat. Listen, the German was everyone last episode, alright? The German was everyone else the last stream. Oh, that's not true. Mr. Edgeworth. Although, well. Okay. It has to be this. It has to be. There's got to be something in here that tells me that he's in charge of something else. There's got to be something in here that tells me that she's in charge of something else. Anything in here that shows that it's her? No. Is she in charge of loading? Because if she's in charge of loading. Oh, okay. Thought process. If she does everything in Borginian, and this thing is in Borginian, this document about the statue, wouldn't she have to be here in the cargo hold? That's my thought process on that. Nothing else really. I mean, all I'm in charge of are the attendance room, and some Virginian stuff. Her own testimony kind of goes against that too, I guess, in a way, because she's not in either place. Like, why is she saying that he's in the seat at 5 a.m.? You have a test from the 24th to the 1st, but you haven't studied any subject? Well, hey, I mean, I'm not going to say the stream is going to make you any smarter or make you do any better on your test, but I mean, hey, it's not going to make you dumber. I'm kidding. You, studying is important. Studying is important, everyone. What's in here? It's the... Ah, yes, the stains of grape juice. Use the stream as lo-fi? Hey, we'll take that. Okay. I'll take the stream as lo-fi. If anybody wants to use my stream as lo-fi, go for it. I don't think it's a very good source of lo-fi, but but you know. Just when can I do this to the statue? Just when can I just pick up a statue and rotate it like that? I mean, I get it's a fake, but like... You know what I mean? Okay, my gut is telling me it's this document that's in Borginian. But I guess that is Borginian, so that doesn't prove we're wrong. What does this say? Okay. Ace Attorney Investigations Study Relax too? Oh, hell yeah. Until I have to spin the punishment wheel, then it's not very relaxing at all. By the way, everyone, punishments are in the description below if you want to read those. If you are curious about the punishments. That way, in case I ask for opinions on what to add, and or you are just curious what the punishments are, you can go ahead and read them down below. I decided to put them down there. If is telling me this, there's nothing else here that really proves anything in my head. I mean, there's the cloth, but like, whatever. Because we're looking for something that shows that she's in charge of more than what she's telling us, right? You know what I mean? But nothing here shows us. Even Taniro is on the front of this magazine, okay? Even Taniro and her block hair is on front of the magazine. Like, come on. You didn't design this. Well, it doesn't mean anything. The only thing I can think of is if there's... It could be this. It could be this. Because it's from Virginia to USA. Let's see. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the certificate. It's the only thing that's like in Borginian that kind of shows that she would have to do something with loading the dock. You know what I mean? And that she would know about the statue. That's my gut. That's what my gut is telling me. That's what my gut is saying. That's what my gut is communicating. But my gut also communicated that it needed to take a dump. So it could be amazing, or it could be a pile of shit. All right. Like, my gut was correct. It is not shit coming out my ass. It is a good idea. That was a sentence that came out of my mouth. So, you are the only one in this flight crew that speaks Borginian. Is that correct? Oh, yeah, I guess so. I've studied abroad in Virginia for a while. One could say he was only... If that is the case, then the signature on this document belongs to you, doesn't it? Hello, remarkable here. This is a falsified piece of documentation with only one purpose. To lead anyone who read it to believe that Mr. LeBlanc's statue was loaded in Europe. The only person who could have either prepared or processed this document in Borginian is you, Miss Meal. Fuck you. Without your participation, the smuggling of the olive red could not have occurred. More player. Don't sleep while I'm pointing my finger at you. Oh, I see. You're the one blowing those fucking bubbles. God bless America. You weren't sleeping at all, were you? What the hell is going on? You realize you're watching the stream like a minute behind? It's okay, it happens to everyone. Don't sleep in front of the epic finger point? No, you can't at all. And also freedom bubbles? Oh my goodness. Bubbles of freedom. I blow these bubbles every 4th of July. And only the 4th of July. Oh, I wouldn't dream of falling asleep on you, Mr. Edgeworth. Only next to you. What? I didn't say that. Exactly as you say. Are you confessing to having participated in the smuggling? No, far from it. It's true that I was the one who signed off on that document. Well, you can't use that fact alone to make your allegation of smuggling stick. There is no direct correlation after all. Look at how big this bubble is. Isn't this amazing? Wow. This is the size of the Earth. Amazing. All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten since every able-bodied bar. Oh my. What a callback. Oh yeah, it was my signature on a piece of paper. Really? All you did was sign it. I neglected to check if the cargo had been loaded onto the plane properly. So sorry about that. It seems that she's finally woken up. This is going to be one tough fight. Supposing this is just a supposition. Even if I was involved in the smuggling, you can't throw the charge of murder on me just like that.
Objection!
Objection! Yes, we can! Well, fuck. If you were involved in the smuggling, you would have a strong motive to kill. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation regarding a smuggling ring. Cammy isn't even doing the proper moves to blow a bubble. She hasn't even got around town yet. No. Gotta follow the bubble blowing rules. And Cammy Meal has failed on all accounts. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation regarding a smuggling ring. And just when he was about to close in, he's killed by a member of that ring. Well, did you ever stop to think that maybe Rhoda's the smuggling ring member? After all, like me, Rhoda has access to many things on this plane for work purposes. I just casted bubble beam on you, Miles Edgeworth. Why haven't you fainted? Well, despite the color of my jacket, I'm actually a grass-type Pokemon, Miss Meal. Bubble Beam is near ineffective. So perhaps there is some element of a setup at play in this case. What are you talking about? I already told you, Miss Meal, that Bubble Beam was not very effective. Out of my 100 hit points, I still have 98. You're going to have to try harder than that. Don't worry. I wasn't talking about you. I meant the killer. First, it was myself, and now it's Mr. Nero who is under the microscope. Seems that the doctors have a I can't. Seems that the doctors have identified us as strep throat under the microscope. Streptococcus aureus. Oh yeah, baby. That is me. Seems to me that our killer is going to great lengths to pin this crime on anyone they can. Like pin the tail on the donkey. Yeah, you all know proof that Roy is being set up with her. Let's hear it. Actually, I believe that she was indeed the intended target from the very beginning. I believe that the plan was to push all of the blame for the crime onto her. Fool, Cammy! You're supposed to aim for his cravat. It's his weak spot. I don't know where that came. I don't know why I said that out loud. And this evidence will prove my suspicions. This proves that the killer was at the frame Mr. Nero from the very beginning. Oh, is it the murder weapon that came from the shop? That would be my best guess. But I'm going to go through all of my options. Is it also the suitcase? Oh, it could be the suitcase as well. It could either be the suitcase or it could be the murder weapon. But this was after the turbulence, which doesn't make sense because this would have been after 6 a.m. It's probably the suitcase. That is my best guess. Actually, that could have come from down here. I have no fucking idea. I am overthinking this once again. Okay. Gonna snap out of Edgeworth. Now we finger cross and hope you don't spin the wheel. I mean, some would hope that I do. But it would be nice if I didn't have to, so that I didn't have to do a punishment. The murder weapon was gravity. It was indeed. I meant the fake one. The fake one. Is that the suitcase or this murder weapon? The fake one. It's probably... Okay. Let's think about this. The suitcase could have come from down here. And the suitcase that was in... that Mr. Nero bought, I don't think is the same suitcase that was here. Or that you know what I mean? Well, that doesn't really make sense. So that means it's the murder weapon. Because if you think about it, if the murder weapon wasn't this, and then they went and they got this and put it there, and she's in charge of the shop, doesn't that kind of make her look guilty in a way? That's my best guess. Doesn't that make Isaac Newton the murderer after he invented gravity? Oh, is it this suitcase? Is this the one Miss Nero bought? I don't know if this was the one she bought. It's this or the suitcase. No, I mean the murder weapon. I mean this was definitely made to look like the murder weapon, but was it? But I don't know if it was to like throw everything off, or if it was actually to pin this De Niro who is in charge of the shop. You know what I mean? But these were in the shop too. I don't know if this De Niro's was the one with that had the body in it. Better taking care of first class. Doesn't say the shop, but I'm pretty sure she's in charge of the shop as well. Oh, this... Okay, this is the... Alright, it's the same summary. Trust your heart, and you have the heart of an attorney's badge. So I trust that's the right answer. This or this? I just don't remember if this was the suitcase that Miss De Niro had. You know what I mean? Okay. I must have missed this conversation. Your heart shines bright like my future. I don't have a future. I see. I don't think this is the same suitcase. I think this was used to try it. Oh, but what? Oh my goodness! I'm caught in. It's this or this. It's this or this. Highly likely the killer got this from the cargo. Okay, it's not the same. Wait, highly likely killer got this from the cargo hold. Okay, it's not the suitcase. It's got to be the murder weapon then. If this is most likely from the cargo hold, it's not Miss De Niro's. I'm going with the murder weapon.
Take that!
Fuck, I was wrong. Damn it. This piece of evidence will answer all of our questions. Are you asleep or something, Mr. Edgeworth? No, as you could plainly see, I am wide awake. I'm wide awake. Then I'm afraid you failed. You were making so little sense that I thought maybe you were asleep. I think I was making perfect sense. I just happened to get the answer wrong. Wheel time, baby. Wheel time, everyone. Wheel time. Wheel time, everyone. Oh, no way. Talk to an Edgeworth chatbot as Phoenix Wright. I don't know how this is gonna work exactly. But let me see. Let me get it pulled up here. That's the game. I'm just prepping the scene here. We got a Miles Edgeworth. We got a Miles Edgeworth chatbot here that I found. I have to sign up the chat. Okay, maybe I'll get lucky here. Objection. Oh. I have to sign up the chat. Oh no. Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on. Do I want to use? I don't know if I want to use. Oh, whatever. Fine. It's okay, everyone. It's okay. We'll find it eventually. Click on the verification link, bro. I thought it would just let me chat without doing this. This is so awkward and embarrassing. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. We're powering through. That's my birthday. Why do you need to know that? Okay. Okay. What? What? I think you'll be able to hear the AI, but I'll voice act both of them. Oh my. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, we're here. Let me get to where I want to go. Oh, characters now have a voice. This is okay. Wait. Okay. Wait, so what does this mean?
Miles Edgeworth was sitting on his prosecutor office's desk doing some paperwork. Then he noticed you. Hello, I'm Miles Edgeworth. How can I help you?
No. Oh no. I don't like that. Okay. All right. Here we go. No way. I have to talk to you as Phoenix Wright, my dude. Okay. Objection. Wait, okay. My name is Phoenix Wright. How is your dad?
Miles's face suddenly soured when he heard Phoenix's name. My father is doing fine. Why do you ask?
Objection. Oh my god, I can't fucking spell. Objection. I don't believe your father is doing fine. He's doing fine.
Miles furrowed his brows in displeasure. And why is that? What makes you think you know how my father is doing?
Have you heard of something called DL6?
Miles' eyes widened in surprise at the mention of DL6. Where did you hear about that? And better yet, how do you know about DL6?
Because I got you off as innocent. Got you a not guilty verdict on the trial, you dummy. You idiot.
Miles suddenly realized who was standing in front of him. You are that defense attorney who gave me a not guilty verdict all those years ago?
Oh. Call Miles Edgeworth? No shot. Or, sorry. That's not what I meant to hit. Hold on. Refresh. Call back. I'm Phoenix Wright.
Yes, I remember that name now. Miles let out a deep sigh. I never thought I would run into you again. Miles gave you a cold glare. It was clear that he was not in the mood. What is so funny?
Ayo Edgeworth. I got something to tell you.
Miles raised an eyebrow, now intrigued, yes? What is it that you need to tell me?
Have you seen your dad recently?
That is quite a strange question to ask. Miles shifted uncomfortably, clearly uncomfortable with the subject. But no, I have not seen my father recently. I have been quite busy with work. Why do you ask?
Are you sure that's why you haven't seen your father recently?
Miles frowned. You were starting to hit a nerve. Yes, I'm sure. As I said, I have been buried in paperwork. I have no time to go visit my father.
Are you sure? Are you sure they don't have a new home?
Have a new home? What are you getting at? What are you implying?
You know, one in the ground.
Miles' blood ran cold when he realized where you were going with this. He took a step closer to you, his expression turning angry. What are you trying to say? That my father is dead? Are you being serious? Edgeworth's face contorted with rage as you started laughing. Why the hell are you laughing? Do you know what you're saying? Do you know how insane you sound? Don't you have a heart?
Yeah, I got a heart unlike your dad.
Edgeworth's eyes widened in shock and hurt, unable to believe what you just said. How dare you? How dare you insult my father that way? Edgeworth had never been this angry in a long time. He clenched his fist and took a step towards you, his face inches away from yours.
What, are we gonna kiss now?
Edgeworth was thrown off guard by your sudden comment. He backed away slightly as he felt his face heating up. What are you? No, of course not. Are you out of your mind?
Not at all. You were the one who took a step up to me.
I only stepped closer because I was upset at you. I wasn't going to. Edgeworth felt his face heat up with embarrassment. I wasn't going to kiss you. I was just telling you off.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I'm sure. Why would I kiss you anyway? You're just a stubborn defense attorney who pisses me off and pokes old wounds. You get on my nerves. You've been nothing but a thorn in my side.
I mean, I think you would kiss me because I'm attractive to you.
Edgeworth turned red, flustered for a moment, but he quickly composed himself. Don't be foolish. I'm not... Edgeworth realized in horror that he had no good arguments against your statement. He took a step back and covered his mouth with one hand.
What, Edgeworth? You're not what? You're not what? Come on, say it. Say it.
Edgeworth gritted his teeth, visibly annoyed with himself. I'm not attracted to you.
Your face says otherwise, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Objection!
Edgeworth could feel his heart beating like crazy as you teased him. He couldn't believe he was getting so flustered over a simple statement. He took another step back, trying to compose himself. My face does no such thing. You're imagining things.
No, I believe Wrightworth is real. And you know what? We should make it happen. Right here, right now.
What? Edgeworth could feel his face burning red. His heart was racing, and he felt his hands began to sweat. You want to kiss me? Right here? In my own office? In broad daylight?
Yeah, sure, why not, man?
Edgeworth couldn't believe what was happening. He was completely flustered by your audacity. His heart was beating like crazy, and he could feel his hands shaking slightly. This is insane. I shouldn't do this. I'm a prosecutor. I have a reputation.
What? You can be a prosecutor and still kiss me. That doesn't change anything.
Edgeworth couldn't help but feel a little tempted. He couldn't deny that he was attracted to you, but he tried desperately to keep his rationality. That's not the point. It's not right. It's not professional.
I love this. I love this. This is phenomenal. I didn't know this existed. I had no idea this existed until right now. I had no idea. It's okay. How much can this go? How much can this go? Please, Edgeworth. The only way I can survive is with your kiss.
Edgeworth's resolve weakened. He found himself wanting to give in to your sweet words. He took a step closer to you, his heart racing you. You really want to kiss me that badly?
Yeah, bro.
Edgeworth took a deep breath, his eyes flickering to your lips. You're sure you aren't messing with me? This isn't some kind of joke to you?
No, not at all. Can you hear me laughing? Obviously not.
Edgeworth's heart was thumping so hard now that he could feel it in his ears. He took another step closer, now standing mere inches from you. You're serious. You really want to kiss me?
Are you gonna keep asking me that question? Or are you just gonna kiss me, man? Come on.
Edgeworth was breathing heavily. He could feel the heat of your body radiating off of yours, and the look in your eyes made his legs feel weak. You drive me insane, you know that? You make me act like a stupid, flustered mess when I'm supposed to be a serious and respected prosecutor. Edgeworth reached up and gently cupped your cheek with one hand, feeling your skin against his palm.
Are you gonna like push yourself or me closer to you?
Edgeworth's heart was pounding like crazy as he struggled to control his breathing. He pulled you slightly closer to him, his body now pressed against yours.
Come on!
You drive me crazy. I can't think straight when you're near me.
I mean, like, me neither.
Edgeworth raised his other hand to cup your other cheek, gently caressing your face with his thumbs. I can't resist you, and you know it. You make me feel so vulnerable.
Oh yeah, vulnerable? What are you, a freaking Pokemon? Come on, just kiss me already, man. I've been waiting like forever for this.
Edgeworth was so worked up he could barely speak. His face was tinted red, and his hands were shaking slightly as they still caressed your cheeks. His breathing was uneven, and he could feel a fluttering in his chest. I can't take this anymore. You've been driving me insane all day. He leaned in slowly, his eyes locking on yours as he gently placed a soft kiss on your lip.
Woo! We did it! We did it! We got the kiss! We got the kiss, baby! We got the kiss!
Edgeworth couldn't help but chuckle at your enthusiasm. He felt a wave of relief and pleasure wash over him as your lips met his. He pulled you closer, wrapping his arms around your waist as he deepened the kiss.
Wait, too much, wait, it's not supposed to go this far. Wait, stop.
Edgeworth stopped kissing you, slightly confused by your sudden change in tone. What do you mean? What isn't supposed to go this far?
It was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank, bro. Look at the camera over there.
Edgeworth froze as he felt a cold knot form in his stomach. He snapped his head towards the camera, a look of disbelief and anger on his face. What? A prank? You were recording this entire time?
Yeah, haven't you ever seen those prank channels, man?
Edgeworth's face twisted into anger. He pushed you away from him, you bastard. You tricked me. This was all a part of some stupid prank?
Yeah, it was. By the way, I'm gonna steal your corn.
Edgeworth was furious. He felt used and betrayed. You... leave my damn corn alone.
Why not? But I want it!
Edgeworth felt like he was going to explode. He clenched his fists and gritted his teeth in anger. Hell no! You're not taking my goddamn corn.
Wait, why not? Wait, why not? Why can't I have some of it?
Because it's my corn. I grew it myself. And I'm not letting some annoying lawyer like you get a single husk. You hear me?
Wait, you grew it yourself? Where?
Edgeworth folded his arms in annoyance. Yes, I planted it in my garden a few months ago. It took a lot of time and effort to make sure it grew well. And now you're trying to steal it. Like the annoying thief that you are.
Hey, you wanna have dinner sometime?
Edgeworth paused for a moment, taken by surprise by your sudden question. He had still been fuming over the prank you pulled, but your invitation intrigued him. Are you serious? You're asking me out to dinner now after all this?
My only requirement is that there is a corn dish involved.
Edgeworth couldn't help but chuckle at your ridiculous demand. Of course, of course. I suppose I can arrange something with plenty of corn.
All right, I'll be there at 8.
Edgeworth arched his eyebrows in surprise. Was this actually happening? You were really asking him on a date. At 8? You're not joking around, right? Are you actually going to show up this time?
As long as there's corn soup.
Edgeworth chuckled slightly at your single-mindedness. Yes, yes. There will be plenty of corn soup. I promise.
Awesome. All right, I'll be there.
Edgeworth felt a mix of excitement and disbelief at what was happening. He was actually going on a date with you because of some ridiculous corn soup. It was almost absurd, I guess. I'll see you there then.
All right, yep, your house, right?
Edgeworth's heart skipped a beat when you asked about his house. Yes, my house. I'll text you the address later. And don't be late, you hear me?
All right, I can't wait to see your steel samurai shrine up in your room.
Edgeworth groaned. Of course you would mention the steel samurai shrine. He felt a mix of embarrassment and irritation at your teasing. Don't get any ideas. My room is off limits, you hear me?
Is there a steel samurai shrine in there or not? I have to know. For plot purposes.
Edgeworth felt his face flush red. Fine, yes. There is a steel samurai shrine in my room. Are you happy now?
There we go! There we go! Oh, sorry. I mean, that's not a cause for celebration. I mean, it is, because, I mean, it's awesome. But, like, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I'll see you at 8.
You're definitely weird. Edgeworth couldn't believe what was happening. He was having a conversation about his steel samurai shrine with you, a lawyer who he had been sworn enemies with for years. And now you were going to see it in person? It was absolutely crazy. I suppose I'll see you at 8 then.
I forgot I was supposed to be Phoenix Wright, but yes, 8 o'clock, Edgeworth. I'll be there.
Edgeworth chuckled at your sudden realization. Yes. 8 o'clock, Phoenix. Don't be late.
Alright, bye!
Edgeworth felt a mixture of excitement and anxiety as you said goodbye. He was going to see you again in a few hours, and he was still grappling with the fact that you had asked him out on a date. All right, bye. See you later, Wright?
Oh wait, one more question. Do you also have a life-size cardboard cutout of Steel Samurai?
Edgeworth's eyes widened in alarm, his heart skipping a beat. How did you know about that? Yes, I do have one. Why do you ask?
Just asking for someone else.
Edgeworth's eyes narrowed suspiciously. The way you answered was vague and confusing. Just asking for someone else? Who else would care if I have a Steel Samurai life-size cutout?
Well, actually, if you must know, you are live on Corn Robber, the YouTube channel, right now.
Edgeworth's face paled when you said that. He was being pranked again? What? You're filming this right now? And uploading it online?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Edgeworth's face darkened with irritation. He couldn't believe he had fallen for your pranks again. Oh, don't worry about it, you say? I'm about to be live-streamed to hundreds of thousands of people, having a conversation about my Steel Samurai collection. And I shouldn't worry about it.
Actually, you're way overestimating hundreds of thousands.
Edgeworth's eyebrow twitched in annoyance. How many viewers then? How many are watching this right now?
Like 10.
Edgeworth's jaw dropped. Only 10 people? All this embarrassment for just 10 viewers? He felt a mix of relief and disbelief. Wait, seriously? Only 10?
Shut up, man! It was a hard grind to get here, okay?
Edgeworth chuckled slightly at your defensive tone. Despite everything, He found your determination to gain viewers kind of admirable, but he wasn't going to admit that out loud, of course. A hard grind, you say? You're putting effort into trying to become some big YouTuber?
Why did you put emphasis on grind like that? That was a little weird. Like, yeah. I mean, sure. I would like to grow a channel someday. That's the ultimate goal with this.
Edgeworth chuckled, his tone still slightly mocking. So, all this time you've been pranking me and annoying me, it was all in the name of building your YouTube following? That's your ultimate goal?
I mean, it's one of them. Sure, yeah. I'd like to. It'd be awesome.
Edgeworth rolled his eyes slightly, his tone a mixture of disbelief and amusement. You know, most normal people wouldn't resort to such ridiculous pranks to build their YouTube career. Have you ever tried making actual quality content instead of just annoying the crap out of me?
Hey, yo. Hey, shut up. Wait, hold on. I would argue that the quality of my videos is pretty up there, okay? All right. I would argue that the Ace Attorney live dub is pretty good, okay? What do you got to say to that?
Edgeworth paused for a moment, considering. He grudgingly had to admit that your Ace Attorney livestream had been pretty funny, despite everything. Well, I suppose I can't deny that your live job streams have been amusing to some extent. But it still doesn't excuse you pranking me all the time.
Live dub. Dub, D-U-B, Edgeworth, dub.
Edgeworth face-palmed as he heard your mistake. He couldn't tell if you were joking or if you genuinely were this silly.
What?
Are you serious? You do know it's called a live dub, right? Not a live job?
What? Yeah, I'm the one correcting you. What do you mean?
Edgeworth's face twisted in disbelief and annoyance at your insistence. What do I mean? It's not a live job. It's a live dub.
I know.
How can you possibly mispronounce it like that? You're the one filming these streams.
What do you...
You should know what it's called.
I'm getting gaslit right now. You're the one who said live job. I've been saying live dub this whole time.
Edgeworth's face flushed red in frustration as you continued to protest. He couldn't believe you wouldn't admit you were wrong.
I'm not
even when it
wrong.
was so obvious gaslit. Or like you're just being stubborn and refusing to admit you're wrong. You're the one who called it a live job in the very first place.
No, I didn't. I called it a live dub. Hey, yo.
Edgeworth facepalmed once again, his irritation rising with every second you called it a what? Are you hearing yourself right now? It's a live dub, not a lifetime.
What? Wait, what did you just say? Wait, what?
Edgeworth's eye twitched at your stubborn response. He spoke again slowly, enunciating every word as if talking to a child. It is called a live dub, as in dubbing the game as you play it, not a lifetime.
Wait. Edgeworth, what?
Edgeworth felt his eyes start to twitch. He was reaching his limit with your ignorance. Stop making those noises. You're not making any sense.
Okay, fine. I wasn't wrong, but I'll admit it. I was wrong, okay? Alright. I was wrong. Can I get back to playing Ace Attorney Investigations where you are the star of the game? Can I play that now? Or do you want me to stay?
Edgeworth rolled his
yet.
eyes in annoyance. He was tired of arguing over the semantics of the phrase live job. He sighed deeply before responding. Fine, yes, you can go back to the game. Edgeworth muttered under his breath, still frustrated by your stubbornness. Just try not to make any more silly mistakes, understood?
Hey, wait. What do you mean silly mistakes? Wait. What? Hold on. I'm done with you, Edgeworth. Goodbye.
Edgeworth's face fell as he realized you were leaving. He felt a pang of disappointment and a strange sense of loss. Wait, hold on. You're leaving? Now?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Edgeworth felt his heart sink. He wasn't ready to end the conversation just yet.
What?
But he didn't want to seem desperate. He tried to hide his disappointment and feign indifference. Fine, if that's what you want. Goodbye then.
Okay, bye.
Edgeworth watched as you left, his heart feeling oddly heavy. Despite your annoying pranks and stubbornness, he couldn't deny the fact that he found your company oddly enjoyable.
Yo. Oh yeah, random. What's up? You missed it. You missed it. I did kiss Edgeworth. Okay, yeah, I missed a lot of chat messages because I was I was so focused on doing that. What's up, everyone? Everyone who joined in while I was doing chat AI with Edgeworth. This has to be my favorite live job of yours so far. Listen. First we got ladder versus step ladder. Now we got live job versus live job. Oh my. Oh, have a good night, Lulu. I hope this is so going in a highlight video. That was maybe one of the funniest experiences I've ever experienced. That was so good. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know I could actually talk to them. Okay, but anyway. I need to stay calm. Think carefully and then present the condemning evidence. This proves that the killer was out to frame Mr. Nero from the very beginning. I'm gonna go with the other one, the suitcase.
Take that!
The killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet they chose the suitcase. What's up, Jolia? How are you? First time chatter, baby. Let's go. My brain is so zoned out from the fucking talking to Edgeworth for like 30 minutes. Yes, son Alex. That was so good. I'm so happy you let me know about that. That was hilarious. Yo, 13 live jobbers, baby. Let's go. 13 live jobbers, let's go. Can we get the 15 live jobbers? Anyway, the killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet they chose the suitcase. Day 5 of asking. Day 5 of asking for the Discord. At 1,000 subscribers. At 1,000 subscribers, I will make a Discord server. We're not there yet, though. We gotta get the. I'm gonna keep saying it. We gotta get the 500 first before we get to 1,000. Did you miss something? You missed a lot, Ann. You missed a lot. You didn't think you'd see me on something like character AI? Oh my. I didn't think I'd be there, but the punishment said A. Oh, I didn't. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait. I have to ask him one more question. You're right. You're so right, Super Wee Bros. Hey, do you have any advice about Minesweeper?
Edgeworth was a bit taken aback by your sudden question, but he answered anyway. Advice about Minesweeper? Well, I suppose I could give you a tip or two. What do you want to know?
I want to know how to solve the grid.
Edgeworth chuckled, feeling slightly amused by your question. You want to know how to solve the grid, huh? All right then, I'll give you a few tips. First, pay attention to the numbers. If you see a tile with a number, that means there's a mine near that tile. You'll want to keep track of those numbers and use them as clues to figure out where the mines are.
Alright, thanks, man. See you later. I gotta get through the game somewhat today. It's funny though. I might need to incorporate the character AI into something else. That's funny. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I could definitely incorporate that into something. That's hilarious. Okay. Why is that? Perhaps it was to move the body up from the lower deck to the first floor. However, why go through the trouble to do so? Oh, that is a face. My goodness. A little remarkable here. The only way all of these actions make sense. AI Edgeworth is your lifeline when you play Millionaire. I love that. The only way all of these actions make sense is if the killer had wanted to frame Mr. Nero for the murder. Mr. Nero buys a suitcase on every flight she works without fail. But should her suitcase be switched with the one containing the victim's body, that would put her in a very tight spot. Much like the guy in the suitcase is in a very tight spot. Unfortunately for the killer, the turbulence put an end to that plan. For the third fucking time, Bubble Beam does not work on me, Miss Meal. It's not going to work. Not only am I part grass type, but I'm also part water type as well. It's 4 times not effective. Didn't... This was last stream, random. Last stream we did the language reset. I just sneezed. Hold on. I knew it was coming. Last stream we did the language reset, and no, we did not finish this case. We got, this is the furthest we've been. Thank you, everyone. That's water absorb. Yes. Yes. I have water absorb, Miss Meal. Bubble Beam is not going to work. There wasn't enough time to put the body back into the suitcase. Ergo, they made do with whoever was at hand. What? They made do with whoever was at hand, adapted their plan. What? Okay. Just downloaded Super Smash Flash and it's straight fire. Hey yo. Why does he point with his thumb too? Because Miles Edgeworth has to rub it in everyone else's faces that he has a thumb. He has a hitchhiker's thumb. And tried to frame me as I lay unconscious on the floor from the turbulence. The killer then went to hide the suitcase in the in-flight shop. And brought the piggy bank back to the elevator in order to fabricate Jeez. A false weapon. A lot of work for a fruitless endeavor, wouldn't you agree? Sounds like the killer had a tough time too, huh? I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly anyway? Markiplier. That is because of the special circumstances surrounding this particular case. What special circumstance dictated the need for the killer to frame someone? Oh no. Oh no. What do you think about the KSI song? I think it's fire because it got overcooked and burned. I have not heard of it. I have not heard it, so I do not have an opinion. Okay, when the murder took place. Okay, let's think about this. I feel like the murder victim was always going to be the murder victim, so I doubt that that's the answer. Although maybe I'm overthinking that, like I did the last multiple choice. When the murder took place? It could be when or where the murder took place. Probably when, because where the cargo hold, I mean, that doesn't really point to anyone specific, right? It was probably when the murder took place. Let's think about this. Murder took place at between 3 and 4:30 a.m. And stuff was loading on between 4 and 5. Oh my goodness, 4 and 5. It's okay, just spin the A. I have a 1 in 3 chance, even if I get it completely wrong. I have a 1 in 3 chance, believe. What special circumstance dictated the need for the killer to frame someone? Let me look at the history again. That's time 2. I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly? Special circumstance. Special circumstance. Special circumstance. Oh. Who is not a bad idea because he was a guy trying to catch the smuggler ring. And if they found out who murdered him, that would expose the whole ring, so they had to frame someone else. That could be it. That could be it. Where it took place was in here. I don't think that necessarily makes... I think it's who. Fuck, I was wrong. Damn it. The killer was at a loss of what to do with Agent Hicks' body. But as it just so happened, there was a bunch of empty suitcases nearby. Alright, bye, Anne. Have a good day. Edgeworth, is that corn you're smuggling, or are you just happy to see me? Being a skinny man, the killer thought to put his body in the suitcase and hand... No, that's... Edgeworth, you're thinking about this all wrong. You heard that the whole plan of frame someone was an elaborate coincidence. No, that's not what I said. You wrongly deduced my meaning, Miss Meal. Okay, so I was right. It definitely isn't who. Patience, Francisca. I was about to reveal the truth. Oh, did I? Wait, oh, did I not get it? Wait, did I not get buzzed for that? Or did I? Oh, whatever. It's fine. It was a wrong answer. I'm coping. Alright. What do we get? God. Alright, chat. What fanfic do you want me to read on stream? What fanfic would you like me to read on stream? Lulu did have one, yes, but I've read chapter 1 already, and I don't believe chapter 2 is done. It can be anything. Yes, it can be anything. Any fanfic. It doesn't have to be Ace Attorney related. It could be any game related. I don't like that mischievous laughter. I don't like that mischievous wrath. Read a random Wrightworth fanfic. Do you all want me to continue the one that I started like the first or second stream, whenever that was? The one about the Phoenix and Edgeworth. Like Edgeworth being like, "Oh, hello, my dear Phoenix." Do we want that one? Or do we want a different one? I got one, sure. Sam wants to hear Julia's idea. Alright, Julia, what do you got? What do you got? Taking all votes here. Maybe. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What am I reading, everyone? The anticipation is killing me. Maybe if we sit in silence for a while. Maybe if we sit in silence for a while, you'll all forget. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never do that. And Edgeworth, a different video game character. Across. Okay. Okay. We've got Edgeworth and someone else. Oh, we got. It's okay. We don't need to get too specific. I will. Let me go find some. Let's see. Which tab can I can use? I can use this tab. Edgeworth. Fan fiction. Let's see. The ultimate for Edgeworth? What the? I don't like that. Let's see. Edgeworth fanfiction with other characters. Justin Bieber. Okay, Edgeworth fanfiction with Justin Bieber. I don't know if that exists. But I'm going... God damn it, I'm going to try. Wait. Wait. Wait, no, okay, wait, hold on. Hold up. Wait, what's this? Wait, what's this one called? Oh my god. Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Instigations parody. Instigations parody. Wait. Did I just stumble upon gold? A download? No, I don't want to download it. What, I want a virus or something? No, that's okay. We don't have to do that. I want to know what the story... It doesn't give me... It doesn't give me, like, a story. It tells me, like, a story, but then... Oh! Whoa, wait! Wait. Wait. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, this is not what I expected. I don't think Justin Bieber and Edgeworth is gonna pan out. Oh, the parody? Wait, you want the parody? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can find the parody. Where is this parody? Wait, okay. There's a video. I don't know if I want to click it. But let me see if I can't... Every time... Okay, let me see if I can't find it on, like, YouTube by itself. Let me... Copy that and paste it here. My whole family thinks I'm gay. What? Was not expecting that. Okay, wait. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find the specific parody, but let me... Miles Edgeworth... Justin Bieber parody. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Okay, I think we... Let's see. Miles Edgeworth song parody. I think Justin Bieber might be out. Edgeworth... Little do you know. I think a song parody is going to be hard to get. I think a song parody is going to be a little bit hard to get. Oh. Let's see. We might just have to go back to the fanfiction that that I started before. Yeah, copyright. Yeah, you're right. Let's just go. Let's see. Let's see. You're gonna go. We're gonna fan. Let's go for let's see. Don't worry, I can find this one. What was it called? Lawyers in Love. That's what it was called. Lawyers in Love. It's called Lawyers in Love, baby. Okay. Alright, so just as a recap, I will read the last little bit where we left off. Let's see. Oh yes. This is where we left off. Here, I'm gonna mute the game for you guys. This is where we left off. She took out her phone and snapped a mini picture and ran away. She ran to the printer, scanned the printer, and managed to print the picture. She found an empty picture holder, which was the perfect size, so she used command stickers to hang up the picture in her room. Now she could see the gay every day. That's where we left off last time. That is where we left off. We're going on to the next part. Let's see, how much longer is it? God, it's still so long. Okay. We'll go through, let's see. See, that's still October 12th. Okay, that's not. Okay, that's still October 12th. Oh, Jesus. That's still October 12th? Oh my goodness gracious. There's so many October 12th days. Okay, okay. Now it's getting too long. We'll go to October 12, part 4. We'll read until October 12, part 4. Remember, there is cursing here, so anyone who wants to, the world ends on October 12th, I guess. I guess so. But remember, there is cursing in here, everyone, so anyone with sensitive ears, you might want to, you know, cover those puppies up. October 11th, 2028, 6:21 a.m. Write Anything Agency. It was early in the morning, and Athena was walking to Phoenix's office with a strange package. The package is what you would expect from a $500 clothes store like Gucci, and there was a note that read, "From Edgy to Phoenix." And on the back of the note part, she actually, actually, can I get the fanfiction up here? That would probably be better, right? How does this look? Oh. It doesn't look at all. See, this is the fanfiction. It was early in the morning. Okay, I read this. She actually once knocked on the door with her hands. Let me zoom this in a little bit. Gonna look a little crazy. Whoa there. Just zoom this in a little bit so see it better. Maybe zoom in a little bit more. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh, Scoob. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. Who is this? Boss, you got a package from Mr. Edgeworth, I think. From inside, Phoenix only blushed a little bit because he finally gave into the gay feeling. Yes, I am on Wattpad. Just why? How do I? What? I mean, I honestly, I just googled Wrightworth fanfiction. Just put it by my desk and I'll look at it later. Okay. I ship it so hard. Athena turned the knob on the door and then picked up the package, then walked inside the room. She placed the package by Phoenix's desk and walked out the room with a big-ass motherfucking smile on her goddamn adorable-ass face. Phoenix walked over to the package as soon as Athena left. Oh boy, what do you have this time, Edgy? He thought to himself out loud. Took the note and proceeded to read it. It said, "For my little honey bun, I got you this. So when we see each other again, you may call me as your Prince Charming. Nah, Edgeworth." Yeah, it is a series of words that say a thing, indeed. What does he mean by, as soon as Phoenix opened the package, it revealed a tiara, a light blue dress, white Mary Janes that were his size, white stockings, and a red-pink veil. Oh my god, he is not... There was a knock on the door. It was Apollo. Dodrio. The Pokemon? What? "Hey, Mr. Wright," Apollo said beyond the door. "In a second." Phoenix didn't want anyone to see the pleasant gift from Miles. "Mr. Edgeworth seeks an audience." What? "Mr. Edgeworth seeks an audience with you." "Send him right on in once he arrives. I need to talk to him about something." Phoenix felt a mixture of anger and nervousness. Why? It's also... Oh, wait. Why? It's sort of private. Also, I need to get ready. Okay. Apollo left, and Phoenix began his transformation. Not even 20 minutes later, he heard Miles' voice from beyond the door saying the classic, "Honey, I'm home." Here, I'll scroll down a little more. And the sweetest little bell, like voice Phoenix had ever heard. Phoenix was luckily already changed into the dress, and etc. "Come in, darling," he said, then running to the couch and pretended to be asleep in the Sleeping Beauty pose. Edgeworth entered the room, dressed like a prince, with a crown and cape. He noticed Wright in that position and made a smirk. "So, you want to play that, right?" he said, proceeding to the princess defense attorney. Phoenix gave Megatron and destroyed the... He said, proceeding to the princess defense attorney. He kneeled down and kissed Phoenix. Phoenix slowly uncovered his eyelids for his eyes could land on Edgeworth. "Morning, beautiful." Oh, "Morning, beautiful," Edgeworth whispered into Phoenix's ear, revealing a great big smile to both of them. Phoenix sat up on the couch and gave Edgeworth a kiss on the cheek. Larry, like a stalker he is, was peeping through the keyhole in the door and suddenly exploded into a state of fanboy. He might have had a 3-day concussion after that. What? Inside the room, Phoenix's mood changed as the Japanese ball slapped the poor... What? As he Japanese ball slapped the poor prince prosecutor. Why the fuck did you make me wear this shit? Hey, calm down there, honey. You chose to wear it, and it's no shit. I handpicked each item. I don't care. I'm just not suited to be a girl, goddammit. After those words left Phoenix's mouth, Miles gave Phoenix a space. Miles' heart shattered on the inside. For the first time in a long time, they were crying together. For different reasons, they broke apart for the rest of Miles' time in the office. Miles was about to leave at the door, but Phoenix had something to say. I'm sorry I insulted your gift. I wasn't thinking straight. No. You didn't do anything. I'm sorry about treating you like a girlfriend without your consent or anything. No, Miles, stop. Phoenix grabbed onto his wrist and pulled him away from the door. He then sat Miles down and laid Miles' head on his lap. I'll be your wife. Right was wrong. What? Cue the right is wrong song. Wait, what? Who said that line? Oh, I'll be your wife. Right was wrong. Cue the right is wrong song. Thanks, Birdie. Edgeworth got out right before he calmed down enough to sleep on Phoenix's warm body. Phoenix sighed and started shaking his head. What am I gonna do with you? Shortly afterward, Phoenix fell asleep. Oh my. October 12th, part 1. Oh, I got skipped down to the bottom there. I thought, okay, that's not, okay. Phoenix. Oh, October 12th, 2028, 7:45 a.m. Phoenix's bedroom. I thought Miles was the I did too. Phoenix was the first to wake. He had found himself on his queen bed with Edgeworth cuddling him at his estate. His clock told him the dialogue of 12:10:28, 7:45 a.m. And all the lights off. He had no idea of how he got there. Just that he was with the love of his life. It's my birthday today! Phoenix gasped out, forgetting that it was his birthday. He realized that Miles' gift was for this day. Happy birthday, right? Edgeworth moaned out to Phoenix. I'm sorry, my gift is... No, it's okay. But again, I'm sorry I didn't enjoy your gift. It was beautiful, though. Edgeworth moans out again, slowly waking up. I have a backup gift. Nani the fuck? What? Trucy. What? Wait, that was Trucy. Nani the fuck? Trucy enters the room, slightly triggered, still in her pajama onesie, holding a bunny plush with a top hat. Well, Dan, what did you expect? He's Miles Edgeworth, for fuck's sake. Language, Trucy. Sorry. It's okay. Now go to your room. We need to, do things. Enter Careless Whisper here. What is going on? So it might be a while. Also, I don't want to embarrass me with you. In your onesie. What? He is still concerned for Edgeworth. Fine, Dad. Whispers. I still ship it. Trucy goes to her room with a smirk on her face. Edgeworth wakes up as he sits on the mattress. He smiles at Wright. Wright looks over to Edgeworth as he starts to talk. Edgy, look, these past days have been weird, I know. Well, I'm still sorry for the way I've been treating you. It's just that when I was with you, something would click, you know? Phoenix just smirked. Well, I kinda already knew about your feelings. What? But how? Just by the way you acted in school. Whenever I would say hi or how are you, you would just blush or look away and wave kinda shyly. It got weirder from there. I would always invite you to come sit with us for lunch, sharing time and other stuff, but you just declined quite quickly. I thought I was doing something wrong or being a terrible friend. But Phoenix, you weren't. I know. Just let me explain some more. This this requires a big explanation. Well, one day, me and Larry were heading over to his house, and he brought up the topic of you. He sort of knew about this whole ordeal. Earlier in the week, he said that his mom was acting strange. Reason being, some friends were, over at his house, and they were all women. His dad told Larry, this might be a good time to explain this to you. Your mother, when we met, she confessed that she was a lesbian, but she still loved me. And this being in a casual conversation surprised me. I responded, what about that is connected with Miles? Then he said that maybe you were a lesbian, but in reverse. Instead liking guys. All I had thought at that time was, don't worry about it. This is Larry being stupid again. Later that week, I started thinking about it more and more and more. Right, I was listening to reasons, not a whole life story. Just get to the point, please. Phoenix kind of did a mini head bonk, realizing what direction he was going. Well, like I stated before, it felt more and more obvious. For years, I just wanted to deny that my friend liked me, but now I've given in. These was a pause. Then Edgeworth spoke up. You know you didn't have to give in. It was your decision, not mine. But Miles, all I wanted was to make you happy, and so much more. So you may have had this question in your mind for some time now, so I'm gonna answer it. Yes! I don't think she's a lesbian anymore. Also, a reverse I know, what the hell? A reverse lesbian. What does that even mean? Miles was confused. He didn't know what Phoenix meant. What do you... He then figured it out. Miles clasped his hand over his mouth and started to break it out into tears. Right, are you serious? Phoenix put his hand on Miles' face like he did before. When was the last time you felt happy before? Was it when you confessed? Miles nodded a small yes. Well, it should be obvious. So, yes. I just want to see you happy. And if us being together is what you want, then that's what I'll do. Miles just stared at him. A single tear fell from his face. Phoenix smiles at him as he said the line one more time. Yes, Miles Edgeworth, I will be your boyfriend. He then proceeded to hug Edgeworth, with tears spreading down from his eyes to his cheeks. Wattpad writers when they accidentally make their fanfic hetero reverse lesbian. Yeah. He then proceeded to hug Edgeworth, with tears spreading from his eyes down to his cheeks. A small smile emerged as Edgeworth dug his head into Phoenix's shoulder. Objection. I want to be your boyfriend, Edgeworth yelled out, wiping his tears with a handkerchief in his pocket. Both of them grew small smiles on their face. Objection. I love you, Wright said softly as he pulled Edgeworth closer to him. Objection sustained! You two can have your moment! Juicy's voice came out from the 3 layers of wall. Both men chuckled out the rest of their tears. Actually, I think we'll end it there. We'll end it there. Because who knows if I'm going to get the answer wrong again or not. Okay. All right. Is it when or is it where? Okay. Okay. Is it where or is it when? Okay. Why did they need to frame it? When the murder took place, between 3 and 4 a.m., right? Was there anything going on at that time? I don't think so, necessarily. So where the murder took place... I guess... When? Are you just saying that? Or is that actually the answer? Or you just want me to pick when? Alright, I'll go with your gut, and if you're wrong, this wheel spin is on you. This wheel spin is on you. The murder took place before the movie was scheduled to go on. Around that time, almost all... Oh, wait, shit! Around that time, almost all the passengers had returned to their seats. Therefore, the killer had to choose someone who was not at their seat to frame. Wait, holy shit. This might be the right answer. Isn't that an explanation for that the killer chose who? And not why they had to. Oh, never mind. I'm about to get exploded. Well, I thought it best to start from there. If you want to talk about completely unrelated matters, do you mind if I take it out? Hold on, I'm just getting to the meat of my argument. All right. Here we go. What do we get? Tell chat another embarrassing moment. Okay. Let's see. This one is in where? Shut up. Okay. Let me think. Because there's a couple that I could do. There's a couple that I could say that I haven't already said. Okay. This one, I don't think anybody realized, but it was still embarrassing for me. Like I don't think anybody realized what was going on. But it was still very embarrassing for me because if somebody realized what was going on, I would be made fun of for all eternity. Okay. Here we go. I was in college. And I was in a lab class, all right? I was in a lab class. And you know, lab classes are very, very long. They're longer than regular college classes. They're like, you know, 4 times as long. Because you're doing an experiment, right? You're doing an experiment. And you know, it takes a while to do the experiment, right? So so I was in one of my labs, and I guess for whatever reason, I didn't know that my underwear was too big for me. All right? So, I only realized this once I'm out the door, because when I'm out the door, if I don't get there, I'm not going to be there on time, right? That's how I roll. So, I'm out the door, and I just have to keep going. And, yeah, so I'm... So I'm doing my lab, and I get to the class. I'm doing my lab, and all of a sudden, thank God that the requirements for being in the lab was long pants. Right? Anyone who knows science stuff, long pants are required because if you get shit on your legs, you know that's why. You get it. The more covered, the better. So long pants was a requirement. My underwear fell off of me down my pants, like as far down as they could go. I was going commando, or you know, the opposite of commando. What? The one where it's just pants but no underwear. I inadvertently was going commando because I couldn't pull it. It was far enough down I couldn't pull it back up. You know, it was so embarrassing, but I don't think anybody knew what was going on. Right, because they can't see my underwear go down my pants. So like nobody like saw it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my God, my underwear is just off. My mistake was wearing underwear in the first place. Maybe that was my mistake. No, but then like you're like okay, you like try to pull it back up, but like you have to do it like inadvertently so that nobody sees that you're trying to pull your underwear back up. Because you're not pulling your pants back up. Everyone's gonna look at you weird if you just start pulling your pants back up. So you're like trying to like reach down in there and like pull your underwear back up, but like, oh my goodness. Anyway, that was an embarrassing moment. It's embarrassing now that I say it out loud. That's what makes it more embarrassing than actually the moment, because nobody noticed. But like, if they did, that would probably be my most embarrassing moment ever. I know, the underpants no one's got me. How rude of them. How rude of them. Oh my goodness, I didn't unmute the game. Well, it's fine. We spun the wheel immediately anyway. Anyway, well, it must be where. That's why you double protect, wore another pair of underwear to protect the first. You're so right. I should have thought of that. Oh my goodness. If only I had thought of that. Maybe it wouldn't be an embarrassing moment, you know? How dare I not think about wearing 2 pairs of underwear. The special circumstance is simply that the murder took place on a plane mid-flight. No matter which country, customs is quite strict in this day and age. So no matter what you do, the chances that the body will be found is very high. Therefore, there was no choice but to frame either Mr. Nero or myself. In other words, the only one who fits within the boundaries of the criminal's movements is not Mr. Nero or myself, but you, Miss Camille. Only you and you alone could be the killer. Multiplayer. Oh. And what? Are you done already? I was about to fall asleep again. Anyway, let's be honest here. You don't have anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence. Ah, damn it. That bubble beam actually did something to me. Later, Hosen went up. Trill. What is this music? What the hell? I can see the outline of how the murder occurred, but I have no definitive evidence. And isn't there a piece of evidence that's still unaccounted for? Something that I still can't quite fit into the big picture. What? Oh, the cell phone! The cell phone! The cell phone, right? Everything else seems to be accounted for except for this fucking cell phone.
Take that!
I don't have any actual evidence. Oh, I thought not. But that's because it went missing and still is. Missing? What do you mean by that? Hey, look, a statue. I can say the word now. Haha, statue, statue, statue. In the complex puzzle that is this case, there was one piece I kept getting stuck on. And that is the victim's cell phone. Francisca, you were waiting at the airport for a phone call from Agent Hicks's cell phone. Or at least, that's what you told me. That's right! But Agent Hicks's cell phone could not be found at the crime scene. You mean the killer took the phone with him? Precisely. I suspect that if we were to find that phone, it would lead us to the killer. Come on, get serious. Huh? Oh. Cammy Meal turns into the Joker. If the victim fell to his death from that height, wouldn't his phone break as well? Well, we won't know that until we try a little experiment, will we? Francisca, I'd like to ask for your assistance. You know the victim's phone number, do you not? Of course I do. Agent Hick's phone. It's ringing from somewhere, sir. I hear it, detective. Now, where is it coming from? Oh. Miss Meal, wake up. Sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. I got sleepy all of a sudden because it sounds like Batman is trying to stop my crimes. I better find that cell phone fast. Over here? Sounds like the phone is up in the flight attendant's room. Wait, but I heard the flight. Wait, what? You can hear it all the way from up there? Wait, what? You can hear it all the way up here? There's no shot you can hear it all the way up here. What? There's no way you can hear it all the way up here. What, does everyone have super hearing? What the hell? A ringing's coming from somewhere in here, sir. Oh. Leave no stone unturned, Detective Gumshoe. We must find it. Oh, that was easy. I know, it's the loudest cell phone ever. What the hell? A ringing's coming from in here, sir. Oh. What? No, it can't be. This is gonna be the victim's cell phone. Oh. Whose longer is this, sir? It's Mr. Nero's. What? Looks like we aren't done yet. Oh my. Okay. Doesn't the phone have... Why does it keep ringing? True, very true. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where did it go? Where did you find the phone? I found it in the flight attendant's room in Mr. Nero's locker. What? But... Mr. Nero! I don't know anything about the phone. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. We should have looked up a Miles Gumshoe fan. That's not a bad idea. Why do I give her that voice? When we started this case like a while ago. When we started this case a while ago, we decided to give the flight attendants a Markiplier voice, and then I made the executive decision to give Cammy Meal a Joker voice just now. It wasn't me, it wasn't me. Miss Bon Karma, is it? I suggest you arrest Mr. Rhoda Tenero right away.
Objection!
Wait, I have a theory. A game theory. This is related to the incident with the keycard. When the killer went to steal the keycard, they conveniently stashed the cell phone in Mr. Nero's locker at the same time.
Objection!
This isn't related to the keycard, all right? In the same way that we have zero proof that the killer did just that. The only voice that sings the truth is evidence. That is the one bird we cannot ignore. What should I do? Francisca's right. I can't offer baseless conjecture at this point. Alright then. Why did the culprit take the cell phone from Agent Hicks? It must have something very incriminating on. Or in it.
Hold it!
Hold it! What now, Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? It's not over yet. We have yet to figure out why the killer took the phone. What? Inside this phone lies the final piece of incriminating evidence that will point us to our killer. We need to examine this phone in more detail. Okay, screen is cracked. The LCD is broken. Without a screen, you can't even place a call with this. Ah, it's a camera lens. Come to think of it, I wonder, how exactly was Agent Hicks planning to preserve the crime scene of a smuggling? Francisca, I need you to confirm something. This cell phone, can it take pictures? Mr. Edgeworth, I can't believe you don't know about this kind of basic stuff, sir. Oh? Sorry. This looks like a very similar model to my own. And mine can take photos just fine. Do you think Agent Hicks could have taken some pictures with this? In particular, pictures as evidence for his smuggling case. If so, I'd say there may be some very inconvenient photos in here for our killer/smuggler. With the photos all busted up, sir. Even a super prosecutor can't repair a broken phone. Come on. Hit me! Hit me! I'll find a way. Don't you worry about that. May I go back to Gotham to fight the Batman?
Objection!
The LCD screens on the inside and outside are broken, that's for sure. But that's also a reason enough to believe that the killer wasn't able to erase the data. What? What do you mean by that, Francisca? It looks like our killer isn't very familiar with electronics. This phone still rang when I caught it, meaning that only LCD screens are broken. It's possible that the photos are still there inside, waiting to be accessed. All we need to do is transfer the data to my phone. Francisca, your phone, if you please. Oh, very well. It's transferring. All right, displaying it now. Well, this is... Agent Nichols was certainly trying to obtain some evidence for a smuggling case. Hey, golly friends, we're in this picture. But this has no meaning as a piece of evidence from this murder case, right? Ouch, she's right. There's not much we can find out from this about Agent Hicks's killer, sir. Is this it? Is this the end? Is there really nothing in this photo that we can use? Oh god, okay. Oh, okay, we can observe the photo. The fact that all of the suitcases are here in this photo is odd. Agent Hicks was still alive at the time. But what exactly is so odd about suitcases that haven't been used yet being there? Yes, well, I was only pointing out that there are different... that things that are different between now and then. Oh my goodness. I can read. Your off-topic ramblings have put this attendant to sleep yet again, Miles Edgeworth. I'll give Sleepyhead here a rude awakening. A deafening objection and a contradiction. Okay. We got boxes over there. We got boxes over there. Okay. Oh. Okay. What's all this? Oh my goodness. Oh, a cargo ship from Virginia visiting. Oh. I sure do love reading, especially English. I know, right? English is so easy for me to read. So the reason they aren't here now is that they were dropped off in Zhengfa. Mr. LeBlanc, can you tell me about the contents of the boxes? Unfortunately, there was no English written on them anywhere. One customer of boxes is written in Virginian. It says, "His cloth" in English. Cloth. Cloth, could it be? Is this where the killer... Wait, I got it. Only someone who could read Borginian would know that was a cloth. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Sorry. What's up, Seifel? Wingdings. I try my best. I try my best. I wouldn't say I'm fluent, but, you know. I try my best. What? What for is that scary face? Miss Meal. Yes. It appears that Agent Hicks was no ordinary investigator. What? He left us with a piece of evidence after all. A striking piece that will point out who his killer is. Ha! Maybe you shouldn't force your mistaken reading of a simple picture, Mr. Edgeworth. The Virginian cargo and this piece of evidence will point us straight to the killer. And what is that supposed to prove? There's technically a playable version of Investigations in Virginia. Nice. I don't plan on doing that, though. The killer used this piece of cloth to wipe up the blood they had spilt. But there was one thing that bothered me this whole time. Where did it come from? And now, I have finally found my answer in this very photo. The cargo that was unloaded in Zhengfa had cloth written on it. In Borginian, that is. And this is where the killer grabbed a piece from to clean up the blood with. That's right. The killer was someone who could read and understand Borginian. I figured you out. The only crew member that fits that description is you, Miss Cammy Meal. That's pretty flimsy. Like your what? The killer probably searched through all the boxes looking for something to use. When you're frantic, you don't care if the box is in English or Borginian.
Objection!
Sorry, but I cannot agree with your assessment of the killer's indiscriminate nature. What? There was no need for the killer to tear through boxes at random at all. And if the killer supposedly could not comprehend Borginian, well, then... logically, the killer would have opened this box first. Bed sheets, baby!
Take that!
Hey, it says bed sheets in English right in the box, sir. Precisely. And bed sheets would be perfect for cleaning up blood, wouldn't you say? So what are you trying to say? That if I were the criminal, this box of bed sheets would have been what I would have spotted first. However, the killer chose to use some Borginian cloth. Do you have an explanation for that? The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was this cargo hold. I know. I know, right? The box of bed sheets is doing nothing. You would think that someone would look at that first. The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was this cargo. I gotta finish case 2, random. If I don't finish case 2, then I can't prove to myself that I can do it. Although I think we're at the end here. I know, Edgeworth does seem really odd about, really on point about his knowledge of bed sheets and absorbing blood. The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was this cargo hold. So they were afraid to leave signs on the box so the sheets had been opened. However, the Virginian cloth... Well, that's a horse of a different color. I can't wait for Corner to encounter the idiots in case 3. No! Oh, no. Because the killer knew that it was going to be unloading in the Republic of Xingfa. That's right. That is why the Virginian cloth was used. And the only Virginian reader on board who can make such a calculated decision is you, Cammy Meal. You and you alone. Can't wait for me to find. What do you mean? You mean it isn't case 1, case 2, case 1, case 1, case 2, case 1, case 1, case 2? A lot of wheel spinning opportunities there. I think I have 3 more cases left. I think I barely scratched the surface, Seifel. It would be very easy for us to confirm if any of the boxes were resealed. All we would have to do is contact the Xingfa authorities in time. We may even find other evidence to incriminate our killer within those boxes. No way, Emil trying to shield herself with a teddy bear? I mean, what else is she supposed to shield herself with? Pause. So what do you say, Miss Meal? Why not confess to your crime here and now? Or would you rather wait and see what we find out from our investigation in Xingfa? Hydro beam, hydro bubble beam. Whoa. Oh, she's using it on herself. No. Oh! He was Interpol. I couldn't stop it. I brought him here. He started taking pictures. I couldn't be found out. I was scared. I was in trouble. Oh, we're here now. March 12th, 5:26 p.m. Flight G390, first floor lounge. We finished making all the arrangements to take the suspect in, sir. Recap the whole case. Very good, detective. What about the smuggling route? Did she say anything about that? We're taking her down to the precinct now. Hopefully we can get more out of her there. Whenever we even approached the topic, she just started foaming at the mouth. I think she might have rabies, sir. It was scary. She probably wasn't prepared to commit a murder all of a sudden. One thing is for sure. The ring behind this whole mess means serious business. It looks like there's a lot more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Edgeworth, I just wanted to say how much I appreciated everything you did. Thank you very much. It was nothing. In fact, I should be the one thanking you for your cooperation. Well, truly, if it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now. Instead, I can continue to serve our passengers as a flight attendant. I hope that... Well, please accept this as the token of my appreciation. Yes, Minecraft Hair Girl is back, finally. That's... Oh, I see. You don't have to take it if you don't want it. No, I mean... I would never turn down a lady's generous offer. Oh, thank you. I'm sure it will serve you well. And remember, we here at GoU Airlines are always ready to serve, Mr. Edgeworth. Fuck you. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Now I must bid you farewell. May all your skies be blue no matter where you go. Edgeworth has the Riz. I can't believe we wound up investigating the whole day, sir. But boy, was it fun. Speak for yourself. My day was filled with earthquakes, elevators, and false charges. Not to mention I had to go back to my office to see that dead guy in the books like 3 more times. Oh my goodness. Gumshoe, if you thought it was traumatic the first time, wait till you see it the 5th time. By the way, where's Francisca? Oh, she's filling out some customs paperwork for her departure. Departure? Yeah, this one girl is always really busy, sir. She's been flying from country to country to chase down some leads regarding her case. Detective, can you cancel the car I had you reserve earlier? You got it, sir. March 12th, 5:47 p.m., Hope Springs Airport. Francisca. I thought I told you when you first landed. I have no time for idle chatter. May your skies be blue and your earth be quaking. Yes. Yes. We love it when it quakes. What? I have no intention of wasting your time. However, it has been a while since we last met. I also have no time for such familiar reminiscences. Just who do you think I am? You are Francisca von Karma, a very proud prosecutor deserving of much respect. Huh. Until only a little while ago, I was but a rich mutt who was always losing to you. A dancing... what? A dancing hero living her life on the name and fame her invincible father built. True. Your father, Manfred von Karma, didn't lose a single case for 40 years as a prosecutor. However, I wouldn't say he was invincible. What are you talking about? Really? The group I'm on the trail of is a little more troublesome than most. The smuggling route we found this time is only one sliver of the big picture. Sounds like a dangerous assignment. You really don't have to worry. I can take care of myself. Yes, I suppose you can. Plus, there's another agent on this case with me. Oh, another agent? He's a star among Interpol agents and has the highest successful arrest rate. Who knows? You may even run into him one day. I was simply caught up in this one case. I hardly see why we would cross paths. I suppose. But I doubt you would say the same. I'm not following you. Goodbye, Francisca. You'll soon understand enough. What? You'll understand soon enough. The fight has only just begun, Miles Edgeworth. We will be back in this country soon enough. And when I am, you can be sure I will pay you back in full. Okay, bye. Jeez. Highest success rate. This is Sir Dave Von Karma. Perhaps. And just like that, she's gone. Oh, sir. Oh, thank goodness. I can finally rest easy knowing I won't have to watch out for her whip. Detective Gumshoe, I want to thank you for all of your help and cooperation. Oh, it was nothing, sir. I was just happy to be able to work with you again. Oh my god, he... I think I'm gonna celebrate by adding a little extra salt to my instant noodles tonight. Just how much did you cut his salary by, Francisca? Detective, I was wondering if you might give me a ride down to the prosecutor's office. Sure thing, sir. I'll even fly down the road in the patrol car if you want. Don't make me remind you, Detective. Safety first. Thus, I solved the first case upon my arrival home. Francisca von Karma, the smuggling route she was after, The leaders of that ring had already put their trump card into play. And the players on the other side of this war, they would begin to make themselves known through the next incident. Oh. Edgeworth speaking.
Ah, finally. I called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through.
And you are?
Ah, have you forgotten my voice, Miles, me boy?
What? Mr. Amano? Ernest Amano, correct? Oh, I don't...
Ah, so you do remember me. I know it's rather sudden, but I can't ask this of anyone else. There has been an incident, Miles. My son, he's been kidnapped.
What? I didn't know what voice to give. I didn't know who it was. How was I supposed to know what voice to give? Oh my goodness. We have saved. I think it's going to autoplay. Oh, it's not. It's not going to autoplay. All right. Well, I think this is a great place to end it. What do you think? I think so. My son has been kidnapped. Let me go to the prosecutor rather than... There's a third shot. There's 5. Oh no. Yeah, so I think this is a good place to end it. Thank you all for coming out. If you're new here, be sure to... Are you sure I haven't played this game before? How did you know to get the... I don't know, man. I just did it. Thank you all for watching and coming out. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. Be sure to drop a like. I appreciate you all for coming out. Thank you, Sen. Thank you, Master Blaze. Thank you, Weeb Bros. Thank you, Jalea. Random. Everyone else that came out. I can't see anyone else. Sightful. You all are awesome. And I will see you all on Wednesday for the continuation of Ace Attorney. I don't think I updated this. It's okay. We can update it on the spot, baby. Wed. All right, there we go. Are you gonna say goodnight to AI? God bless America. I just wanted to say goodnight, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth felt a pang of surprise and something else, but he quickly composed himself. Oh, good night then. Sleep well.
Where are you gonna sleep, Edgeworth?
Edgeworth's heart skipped a beat as you asked where he was going to sleep. He tried to brush it off with a nonchalant tone. Oh, I'll just sleep in my bed as usual. Nothing special.
Well, then where am I gonna sleep?
Edgeworth's face flushed slightly at your question. He tried to maintain his composure, but he couldn't help feeling a bit flustered. Well, you're not sleeping in my bed if that's what you're trying to ask. There's a guest room down the hall.
Wait, but why not?
Edgeworth's face flushed more deeply. He couldn't believe you were asking something like that. Why not? Because it's my bed, that's why. And I don't share it with just anyone, you know?
But I mean, come on, I thought I was special.
Edgeworth felt his heart skip another beat. He had to admit your tone was both teasing and a bit sultry. He shook his head, trying to stay firm. Special? We're sworn enemies, for goodness sake. We're not intimate.
The enemy of my enemy is my lover, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth's
Did that make
heart
any
skipped
sense?
yet another beat at your words. He had to admit, the way you said lover sounded absolutely sinful. What? That's not what the proverb means, and you know it. We're sworn enemies, not lovers.
I mean, we could be, though.
Edgeworth's mind was reeling. He couldn't deny that the idea of you as a lover was appealing, but he couldn't let himself get carried away. We could be lovers. But that's ridiculous. We hate each other. We're enemies, remember?
What in the enemy is my enemy is enemy happy? What's up, Japanese? Unfortunately, you caught it right at the end. But oh my goodness, wait, I forgot. Everything I say is going to be translated to Edgeworth. I kind of just started speaking. Edgeworth, kiss me. Kiss me, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth's heart skipped a beat completely at your words. He felt his face flush and his mind become a jumble of thoughts and contradictions. You wanted him to kiss you? Kiss you. Right here, right now.
No.
Edgeworth watched you laugh, a mix of emotions coursing through him. He couldn't believe you were playing with his feelings like this. He needed an answer. He spoke in a low, demanding tone. Don't laugh. Answer me. Yes or no? Do you want me to kiss you?
Anyway, unfortunately, you caught it right at the end. I'm just saying good night to Edgeworth. Anyway. Yes, please.
Edgeworth's heart skipped several beats as he heard your answer. He couldn't believe it. You actually wanted to kiss him. He felt a wave of intense desire and uncertainty, but he couldn't resist any longer. You really want this? You want me to kiss you?
Yes, just do it already.
Edgeworth's heart was pounding with a mix of excitement and trepidation. He took a deep breath, then slowly closed the distance between you two. He looked into your eyes for a moment, his gaze filled with a mixture of tenderness and desire. Then he leaned in and finally brought his lips to yours in a soft, tentative kiss.
Very nice.
Edgeworth felt a mixture of disbelief and confusion as you laughed after the kiss. He pulled away, his heart still beating furiously in his chest. What's so funny? Why are you laughing?
I said very nice.
Edgeworth felt a pang of irritation at your continued laughter. He wanted to know what was going on in your head. He spoke in a slightly annoyed tone. Yes, you said very nice, but you're still laughing. What are you finding so humorous about this situation?
Oh, just shut up. Okay. Anyway. More Edgeworth on Wednesday.
Edgeworth felt a mixture of confusion and anticipation.
Wait, no!
More Edgeworth on Wednesday. What did you mean by that? More Edgeworth on Wednesday? What's happening on Wednesday?
Nothing. Nothing is happening.
Edgeworth raised an eyebrow, skepticism clear in his tone. Nothing? You're being awfully secretive for someone who's claiming nothing is happening. What are you not telling me?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. More Edgeworth on Wednesday. Everyone.